Developing tonight, it could be late next week before we know if two students arrested at Denver's Northfield High School will face any charges. Yesterday, officers surrounded the school after reports of a possible gun inside. The students were evacuated. Investigators now say it was a paintball type of gun. Dozens of students from Northfield were calling for change today at the state capitol. This follows this week's deadly shooting in Texas. This view from Copter 4 showing us another demonstration today involving students. These kids from Strive Prep walked down 56th Avenue near Pena Boulevard to protest gun violence. CBS 4's Dylan Thomas live tonight. Dylan, these students want to feel safer in class.
And Jim, on the last day of classes, which was yesterday at Northfield High, the students were reminded of the very real threats they can face. The students we spoke with who gathered at the state capitol here behind me today tell us they're devastated that 20 years after Columbine happened in our backyard, well before they were even alive, students today are still having to experience this.
Protect our kids!
Columbine, that should have been the first and last time it would ever happen. I've grown up doing this since kindergarten all through until today. I know what to do in a lockdown drill. I get underneath the table, turn off the lights, and don't talk. I do not think any kid should grow up with that.
On the steps of the state capitol,
the feeling of fear that we had is something that we don't want anyone else to experience.
fresh off of Thursday's lockdown at Northfield High due to a gun threat.
A lot of students are scrambling, a lot of students are running, a lot of students are screaming. It's just a lot of fear around what could have been or what could have happened, and I feel like that fear is our main drive today.
I should be worrying about finals and what I'm gonna do this weekend. Said yesterday, I was overcome with the fear, what if I never see my dad again? What if my brother goes through the same thing? What if this is my last day and I'm sitting in a chemistry class underneath the table?
Though they may be too young to vote, these students hoped their voices would push adults and lawmakers to consider gun law reform.
Even though majority of the students here can't vote, we know what we want. If 16-year-olds who are insane are able to realize that what happened yesterday and what happened in Texas and even what happened in Columbine shouldn't be happening, then adults and people who can vote and people who can use their voices should be able to realize that they need to make a change.
Some of those we spoke with told us they're not advocating for guns to be completely removed. They simply just want more laws to make it more difficult to get them for those who shouldn't have them. Reporting live in Denver, Dylan Thomas covering Colorado First.